Hi guys, another waste of my time. As I like to buy broken GHDs from eBay, as you know, I regularly go through the listings and see if there's any bits and pieces that I need. And it's got to the point now that I contact sellers on eBay through the messaging system when I spot that they're fakes, just so they don't get bad feedback or anything. But this pair I've just bought. I'm very low on MS spares, the mini straighteners, and I think there was only perhaps one image that didn't really show the cable properly, because normally the easiest thing to look for is zoom in on the images on eBay and just look for a round cable. If you can see a round cable rather than the genuine flat cables, you know they're absolutely fake. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that on these, and as the seller has good 100% feedback, I thought we'd be fine. And to be fair, they probably haven't got a clue. In fact, this video is for them and eBay as part of the dispute process. As I say, I'm sure they've got good feedback. I'm sure they'll deal with this appropriately, unlike the other guy that you'll remember from a number of months ago. But I just thought we might as well have a look at these, because it's fairly unusual to get mini straighteners that are fakes. But as I say, the easiest way to spot these is if you look at the cable. The profile is round. If I just show you a pair of the latest 5 series GHDs, you'll notice that the cable is, as I've said before in other videos, it's sort of a flat profile. Round cables are always a sign of fakes. Even when we're repairing GHDs, the cables that are available as pattern parts are all flat. We could not buy a round cable and fit it to a pair of genuine GHDs. So if you see that round cable, fake, 100%. I've got a pair of genuine arms here for the mini straighteners, and they all look very similar. If you look at the patterns, I don't know whether that's going to focus on there or not, but if you look at the patterns, they look very much the same. Of course, the genuines are called, if that'll focus, they're MS 4.0s. I don't remember reading it on the listing, but these have got GHD 4.1Bs. Now everybody who's into GHDs will know that the 4.0, 4.1, 4.2 are the wide, the wide and normal width irons. So the model number is incorrect for these. But I thought we'd just quickly pop the hinge covers off, just for a little bit more proof. They come off far too easily. So as usual with fakes, you have that, in this case, plastic fitting there, and when you turn over, the actual screw on the other side is completely different to the normal GHDs. So again, if you ever come across that situation, they are 100% fakes. Again, if I show you on the 5 series of irons, and this pivot arrangement is exactly the same from the 3.1s onwards, you'll find there are a screw that side and a screw the other side, and if you see anything different to that, again, definite fakes. I'm sure the eBayer won't mind me just popping these open just to show you the other problems with these, which I might not even be able to because that plastic, oh, it is coming off, that's fine. So if you just take that out, you'll notice that it's screwed into a plastic piece there. The piece that should be in there on genuine GHDs is like this. It's sort of brass piece with that will focus with the screws on each end. So that's what should be in there, metal. So you're screwing metal to metal, which would obviously last a hell of a lot longer than a stupid little piece of plastic that's going through these. Yeah, you can see the difference in the fakes. That's can't believe that's lasted as long as it probably has on these irons. So we're just going to lift these off, and you know, as usual with fakes, you have the insulation over the wires on these. That will never be on there. Hopefully this is focusing. Yeah, you can see the coloured wires there, and the insulation, that heat shrink tubing would never be on genuines, and nor would the garish bright colours of the actual individual wires. GHDs are usually brown, blue, white, black, not yellows and bright greens and things like that. So again, that you know, fakes. Different type of spring in there. Just going to pop the cover off to where the circuit board is. Fakes will sometimes have one circuit board instead of two, and yeah, I mean, just as the final proof really. As you've seen, if you've watched any of my past videos, you'll notice that all the terminals are soldered to the circuit board, and you know, again, that's just wrong. If I grab a genuine circuit board here, you'll see that everything is screwed into place. Let me just show you that side there. You see the screws, hopefully that's going to focus. Yeah, it's all screwed into place. So yeah, that's that really. It's annoying because I needed some MS spares, but we're clearly getting nothing out of this piece of junk. I'm just going to put this back together again. I'm hoping eBay will send me a prepaid label. In fact, I think this time I'm going to insist on it, because I'm sick to death of wasting my money posting fakes back to people. There's no reason. I mean, a couple of times eBay have automatically sent a prepaid envelope, but if they don't this time, I'm certainly going to ask for it. I don't see any reason why a seller should have to pay return postage when somebody's sent out a fake item, or faulty item for that matter. But that's one of the problems with eBay. It's a little bit hit and miss sometimes. So yeah, just going to pop those back together. I've already opened a dispute. In fact, you can't, if you go to contact the seller these days with any issue, eBay automatically opens a dispute. So yeah, it's not like you can contact the seller politely and say, look, these are fakes, and then escalate it. eBay automatically opens up that case for you. So yeah, as I say, hopefully the seller will be perfectly reasonable about that. It's not like you can deny the facts, and I'm sure they had no idea that they were fakes. In fact, this week I've probably had 3 fakes in for me to purchase the faulty irons, but they've all been fakes. So yeah, yet another video on fake GHDs. I'll catch you later.